electronic game of the future.
The Average Gamer Podcast is starting now.
Coming to you live from our grandmother's basement.
Oh my God.
The Average Gamer Podcast, featuring
My grandmother's
David.
dead.
I'm David.
My grandma just died. That was inappropriate.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
I'm Chris. God, your first intro and you blew it.
I'm Andy Drew.
Andy.
Oh, you have the Macklemore. I didn't notice, Andy.
I do. Look at my Macklemore.
Oh my God, are you serious? People were visiting last week and they had Macklemores and it was like I was laughing at them. Andy, let me see the Macklemore.
Show
What
it
do you want me
off.
Andy, let me look at me.
I'm
Keep
looking
talking,
at
Andy.
you.
Keep talking.
Just click my face and it'll show you.
I guess that's the thing now. Everyone just shaves the side of their head for no reason and then makes the top
Well,
long and whoopy.
I hadn't had my hair cut for a while, so I went in and I was just like, do something cool.
What would
And
I
then she
look
did
like?
it.
What would I look like with a Macklemore?
Trendy.
Shane, I would kill myself if you got a Macklemore haircut.
My nose is too big for a Macklemore.
That's just facts, Shane. That's just facts. Okay, Andy, you don't have a microwave.
I don't own a microwave, and I haven't owned a microwave for almost a year now.
But why?
Because the apartment complex didn't come with one.
They're
Bye,
cooking.
Shane.
Okay,
I'll
but
invite it back in.
it's just a standard socket device. You just plug it in, and it's like
Nobody
$50.
has them here.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
But why?
Is it
I
because
don't-
it's like anti the environment or something?
I don't think so. It's just nobody has microwaves.
I kid you not, Andy. You know, in
I've
fourth
not
grade,
met a single person here
Hello?
who owns a
Hi,
microwave.
Shane.
Wait, hold on. This is important. Nobody's using Firefox, right? Because here at the
No,
Average Gamer
Firefox.
Podcast, we support equality, and we
Okay.
understand that our viewers, are of every gender, every race,
Chris is using
sexual-
Firefox.
I'm
every
using
sexual,
Shane is
every
using
sexual
Firefox.
orientation. Shane, you're using Firefox?
Yes.
Why?
Because I always use Firefox.
I use, literally no joke, David, I use Firefox for everything except this. Because for some reason, I'm pretty sure on purpose, Google made it not work properly on my Firefox. So I have to use it on Chrome.
So you're gonna support an organization that gay bashes?
I
not
don't
with-
care. I
What
got
is
Chick-fil-A
this? Is that a
my-
story?
yesterday.
The story is the CEO of Firefox Mozilla just stepped down today because he got so much shit because he donated to like an anti-gay organization. So he stepped down today.
Okay, well, good. There you go, problem solved. That
No,
was
no problem
easy.
solved. Look, I got this cup.
Okay.
And it's once is enough. Wait, hold on. Once is not enough.
I think he's kind of a pussy. He gave money to him for a reason. Just stand behind his
Yeah.
decision and just stay at his company and say, who cares? I gave
So
money
you would say, what company do you like, Shane? Let's see. What company do you like?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay. That's a bad Okay, what if Chick-fil-A started donating to like a campaign called like Bring Back the Slavery, and it was like the Bring Back the Slavery campaign?
But he donated like privately under his own name to some organization, like $1,000.
It wouldn't bother you?
No, I donate to things.
Bring Back the Slaves, then.
No, like children's hospitals, but still.
Kim Impossible, like the TV show?
I donate to children's hospitals and the Civic Media Center of Gainesville.
I donate to Kim Possible.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if an organization started donating to the KKK, like
But the
everybody would be like,
organization
okay, that's
He donated under his own name. Who cares?
I care. What if he donated to the anti-Shane campaign? He was like, fuck anybody named Shane needs to go to a concentration camp.
I don't know. I don't care. He could have stayed. I think it's even worse that he left because now he's like a pussy about it. Like if you're gonna donate money, then stay behind it and stay with your company.
Shane,
No.
you're so anti-pussies. I won that one.
All right, well,
No,
back
seriously, Andy.
to video games and TVs.
Andy,
and
no,
microwaves.
pause. Andy,
What?
grade? The FCAT assignment for writing, the topic was called Name an invention that changed life forever, and I kid you not, I wrote about the microwave. in 4th grade.
Good.
And I wrote this whole entire piece about how like it allowed women to do more in the workforce because they no longer had to prepare dinner all day. And you're just against that. And I have a
I'm not
problem
against
with
it.
No, because microwaves
You know-
are bad for you. There's some people in Chicago are doing that too. They're not using them anymore, and they're using toaster ovens instead, if anything.
Shane, want to hear a
It's
funny
the
Shane
revolution.
story?
It's the revolution. I don't care. I use a microwave, and I stand in front of it while I
Want to hear a funny Shane story? When the first day I met Shane, he walked into my dorm room, and I had a toaster oven on the table, and he asked his mom, "What the hell's that thing?"
What?
Like a little, he, was like, he had never seen a toaster oven before. He's like, "What am I supposed to do with that?"
I don't remember that kind of story.
I've never
Like,
seen
yeah, and your mom was like, "You can like heat up pizza in it. It's a toaster oven, honey." And you're like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
that was funny.
Anyway,
Speaking of Shane's mother, which is a perfect transition into How I Met Your Mother and
Oh.
the finale.
None of
Was
us
it any-
watched that.
None
I
of you
do.
guys watch How I Met Your Mother?
I do.
Our viewers watch it though. We have a very strong fan base of How I Met
Okay,
Your
well
Mother
then-
fans.
Go ahead, talk about it.
What do you think, Andy?
I thought it was fine. I mean, I've been over with the show for like 2 years now.
What do you mean you've been over the show?
The last 2 seasons have not really been that funny.
No.
I mean, they've been all right, but like,
Well,
do you
they're
remember the
very-
rhyming episode this season? Like, I
Yeah,
had to
that was
force myself
terrible.
to watch that whole episode. Like, I
Where
wanted
they were
to
like
turn it
on a
off.
bus and they were just like rhyming the entire time.
Yeah, it was
Pardon my
awful.
interruption, but aren't you the advocate for as soon as the show gets bad, stop watching it?
Yeah, but listen, hey, I agree with you, but it wasn't all bad. You just had to wade through the bad episodes, like the fucking rhyming one.
Shane, be honest. Where did you read or what did you like? You totally spoiled the ending for me
No, I
because you
didn't.
wrote on Stupid Andy's wall and you were like, "Oh, someone's
I
gonna
said there's
die."
people and someone probably dies.
How did
Yeah.
you not know she was gonna die, though?
How did you know she was gonna die?
There was just like you just knew. Remember, there was one time where she said something. Somebody said something like, "Who doesn't live to see their daughter's wedding?" And then the mom started crying.
Are they friends or
No.
brothers and sisters? All those people.
They're all brothers and
Friends.
sisters.
They're friends, Shane. It's like us. Imagine the four of us in a
But
TV
whose mother?
show,
But whose mother is it?
but with less alcohol.
Ted's wife.
Whose?
Ted's wife.
Which one's Ted?
The whiny
Mosby,
one.
dude, the little whiny one.
His wife's mother?
No, his wife.
His wife's How I Met
Show's
How I Met My Mother-in-law. That's a great show we can pitch.
His wife
How
is
I Met My Mother-in-law.
I don't
His
get it.
kids. He's talking to his kids.
But
Okay,
okay,
you need-
I should get my laundry. Bio break.
Oh my god, you're the
well, I'll
worst.
start with the video game news while Shane's getting his laundry
Alright.
and doing a bio break. Alright, so we'll start with the most important news, which Andy is super stoked for. Talk about that Family Guy game.
Oh, you got that
okay.
release date.
You got that release date, April 10th, and we got a title, Family Guy: The Quest for Stuff.
I'm all for it. I'm all
Anyways.
for it.
Quahog has exploded into a complete destruction after an aftermath of a Peter and chicken fight, and you have to rebuild it. So there you go.
I'm
Bet you're
for it.
excited.
It's a tapped out clone. I'm
If
fine.
they had a tapped out clone but with for Futurama, I would download that.
Word to your mother lover. Alright, I'm going to go through things that Shane won't care about while he's gone.
Alright.
PlayStation Plus perks this coming month. You get
Ooh, what are they?
you get Batman Arkham City,
Ooh.
which Andy for
It
some
was
reason
not
hated.
as fun.
But now it's free.
David, I highly suggest you play it. That's for PS3. Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah, I'm all about that Cashes of
Let that
Illusion
one
starring Mickey
in.
Mouse.
Mercenary Kings, which is for PS4. It launches April 1st, which has passed. So supposedly I think it's alright. Pixel Junk Monsters Ultimate HD for Vita, Stealth Inc. for Vita, and Velocity Ultra for Vita.
Pixel Junk
Basically-
Monsters is one of the best games ever.
What?
I have it for Vita.
It's
What's
so fucking good.
It's just
What
a
is
tower
Pixel
defense
Junk
game.
Monsters?
I don't get it.
It's like Andy. It's tower defense, but with like a little like running dude and like I love
This
tower.
this is for what? PS4? What'd you say?
PS3 and PS Vita.
Yeah, Vita. I
Oh, play now on
I mean, I
Facebook.
played a little
Why don't we
bit.
play it on Facebook then, David?
No.
No.
It's like tower defense, but cool. I've always liked.
All right, here's one for you, Andy. Finally, the only thing we've ever cared about for Grand Theft Auto Online, heists, are finally coming
Yes, finally. All right, so we have to play.
in spring, whatever that means.
Oh.
I thought it was already technically spring, but I guess it's not. But yeah, they're supposed to be similar to the single-player missions. Hopefully, there's a decent chunk of them, and we four can play
Yeah,
it. And it
you
will
just
be
gotta
fun for
put
once.
your Xbox in a refrigerator.
Wait,
Yep,
Andy, did you
Facebook.
did you watch that video I sent you with that heist on Facebook? I mean
Yeah.
on
You realize I watch that YouTube channel like every day, right?
no.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's-
Well, I thought it was hilarious. That's what we should be doing. The four of us should be completing an entire heist that we fabricate ourselves.
I know, but nobody wants to play Grand Theft
whe-
Auto.
somebody's wheels. Somebody's
Well,
the
The
shot.
time I've had with it kind of sucked. That's all
I
I'm
know, but
saying.
now it's better.
And now
I
we
have
can
a
all shower
house.
together in the little
Yeah,
thing.
I have a house now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
only going up from here, Chris.
Yep, only going up.
All right.
Doesn't help that your
Anything
Xbox is barely functional.
I mean, that's my main issue with the whole entire thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have nothing else that I need Shane here for this. So, David,
We'll
you got
just-
any topics?
We'll
Well,
just
are you
alternate
gonna- I got,
it
like-
for computer
Is,
whenever.
is one of the topics you're talking about with Shane Mario Kart?
Fuck yeah. That's like
Mario
next on the
Kart.
top.
Okay,
We start
Mario.
talking about it. That shit
well,
looks
he's really
quote,
into it.
Mario Kart.
hot.
It does look
That
hot.
shit looks hot. That shit looks hot.
It's real spicy.
I'm gonna go watch the thing right now.
Well,
The
yeah, you
trailer?
probably should.
Mario.
The trailer's sick, dude.
I didn't see the trailer. I only saw the screenshots of it, and it looked.
Oh no,
really
the
good.
trailer is like 3 minutes long, and then just shows off like the new Rainbow Road. It's a rainbow
Yeah.
road
It's
to
2
go.
minutes and 12 seconds
When you
long.
die.
No, it's that game. Yeah, man, all about it. Probably gonna
So
get
we're
a
So
saying-
Wii U.
what?
you're saying-
Are, we all,
you're saying-
are you
you're
gonna
saying
buy a
that
Wii U, Chris?
No.
Well, I already okay. Here's my thing with like every Nintendo console ever. Basically, since the GameCube, I wait until Super Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and Zelda come out, and then I buy it because it's always got a price cut at that point, and those are the only games I want to play.
Does it include any games when you buy it now?
I have no clue. I haven't researched in a while, but I mean, I'm not gonna. Mario Kart 8 comes out May 30th, and I don't. Super Smash Bros. Is supposed to come out this year, but
Hello?
I think Hey Shane, just to fill you in, there's been like a dump today of Mario Kart 8 news, and that game.
I know
looks hot.
Rainbow Road and new
Rainbow Road. Game looks hot.
Spicy.
Look at these
hot.
maps, dude.
I know. And
I wanna
it's all
play
these
this.
tizzles.
Wait, so what you're saying, Chris, is that when we have our bro reunions, we're going to play drunk Mario Kart?
Yeah, at my place. Let's do it.
But we'll all be playing every weekend because we'll be in Florida and you'll only get to come once a year.
Yeah.
No, but in all serious, so Super Smash Bros. Is supposed to come out like by the end of the year, which I kind of doubt because we still haven't seen like an actual full gameplay thing. But basically, when that comes out, those are two games I want to play, so I'll probably buy it when Super Smash Bros. Comes out. I think it's only like $250, so it's not a horrible investment.
Super Smash Brothers is overrated.
What? Get out of town.
Yeah, I don't know. what
Everybody's on it. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, Super Smash Brothers!" And like,
Oh my God, Super Smash Brothers.
yeah,
I don't get
exactly.
it.
I don't get it either.
we
No, I
implement-
don't get why you don't get it.
Wait, pause.
It's
Let's
like-
implement the
Patrick
second
Young
annual
on the
grudge
page of
match.
Reddit.
This is the new segment that we all love. I mean, the
Patrick
previous.
Young is on the front page of Reddit.
Why? What's he doing on the front page of Reddit?
What's a Patrick Young?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
Patrick
come
Young?
on, Chris.
Oh, the UF player.
Yeah, it's Pat Young.
Oh,
Where is he?
On the front page of Reddit.
Patrick
Doing
isn't
what?
even that big, said nobody.
Anyways, All right,
It's
grudge
pretty- it's
match.
pretty big.
Grudge
All right.
match. David
So-
versus Andy. Super Smash Brothers. Defend your points. David, go.
Okay. Whoever plays Kirby just wins automatically, so it's not even fun.
Not true
You
at
just
all.
Untrue.
fly around. You just fly
Untrue.
like a little purple blob or whatever.
Untrue.
And then
It's not
the
purple.
fun players, the cool like characters, they're not that good. So like the Pokemon Master, like he can only send out like so many Charizards.
Why?
What?
Why is it you have to talk in an accent whenever you talk about Pokemon?
Why does it matter that he can only send out so many Charizards?
So many Charizards.
Excuse me. How did I get in second place in my bracket? Third place.
Did you not read the Facebook thing when I
He
sent
doesn't
it
read.
to you?
He doesn't read anything.
No, last time I looked, I was in like 9th.
Shane, you're pretty much a lock for second.
Okay,
Good, I'll get.
it's froze.
Do I win anything or just get my money back? I think it's get my exact money back probably.
No, you win
Third
something.
place
I
is
think
$50.
I get-
Yeah, and that's what I put in because I had 2 brackets.
Oh, you had 2 brackets, you cheater.
Yeah,
Well,
so you
that's
need
the end
to
of that
press
What
grudge
is
match.
what does third place win?
I don't know. Just look it up. You have as much info as I do.
Third place gets 50. Second place is the one that gets like 100 something.
Oh, so I get 50. So I
I
make
thought Shane said he was third.
no. I will be third because
Oh, so you doubled your money, Shane.
Pat Haynes is in second right now, but he can't make any more points. So for every game on out, Pat Haynes is going to drop, which is going to put Shane in second place.
And I end up in
Does
fourth.
everyone have the same thing? Does anyone else have an
No,
extra?
there's no. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Oh,
think there's
true.
any way. Everybody else has the same points remaining. There's
You're right.
nothing that can happen right now.
I'm gonna get second place. Yeah, fuck
Yeah, and I'm gonna get third, and Jack Appleby wins.
I hate that kid.
So both of you,
JKs.
both of you doubled your
JK.
money.
I technically double my money, but I also paid for
Yeah.
Lauren, and then
Oh,
I
so
also
you broke even.
fronted. I
Jack
fronted
Appleby,
my.
Jack Appleby isn't even a Gata. We should kick him out right now.
I also fronted my brother and Tommy. So
Oh.
Anyways, looks like Andy won that grudge match.
No, what?
Super Smash Brothers,
You
obviously.
didn't say anything about Charizard.
what about
It doesn't
Charizard?
matter. David, you
Nothing
just
matters
ignorant.
about Charizard.
And this
Yeah,
is
he's-
actually the perfect segment into our next thing because of the Boston accents. Boston, Survivor.
I haven't
Oh my
watched yet.
gosh! No,
You
we
didn't
don't
watch
talk
it,
about
Chris?
survivors.
No.
Okay, without spoiling anything, Shane, how good was that episode?
Oh my god.
I'm done with this. This is the last time. From now on, you guys have to have your own Survivor podcast.
Shane, I mean,
I'm not
Andy,
kidding. No,
Andy,
I'm not
this
kidding.
is the Average Gamer Podcast.
Yeah.
Here we include every TV
No.
show, every video game.
No, you need to do the Average Survivor podcast because I'm done
Love
listening
Average
about Survivor.
Yeah, we're not average survivors. We're way above
Andy,
that.
you'd
Yeah,
have to
we're-
go on that podcast. You'd have to
It-
go on
it
it because
is-
you're the average survivor.
I will, but
You are
it
the
needs to
Average
be a whole
Survivor.
separate podcast.
Oh,
All right. Well, that episode last night was a killer.
I'm watching it tomorrow.
Oh my
That's
god.
Actually, and we also found out last night that Patrick Haynes is a Survivor fan now.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Oh. Anyways,
Oh.
well, next week. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Apple WWDC is scheduled for June 2nd through June 6th this year in San Francisco.
Is that where
Latest
we'll learn when
development.
the 6 comes out?
5S.
No, that usually waits
Doesn't
till
that already come out?
November.
5S has been out for almost
Yeah,
a year
David
now.
Ooh, so the 6.
Yeah, the
It's about
6
time
got
for
leaked
that
a while ago,
upgrade.
too.
What? When?
The 6 got leaked. Not like leaked, but like there's like images of it, and also there's been
Where?
talks, new versions again, different sizes and shit.
Well,
trying to
I
do
need
really
some
good.
legitimate leakage.
God. Andy, you
I
didn't
don't know,
post,
this-
you didn't post in here.
What?
In the bracket group, you didn't post
He
about
texted it. He texted it.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was a text.
Anyways, WWDC, it's usually more like developy, so they're probably gonna talk about iOS and OS X or whatever you guys call it, OS 10. All right, Shane, you ready for your Assassin's Creed news?
Yeah.
You ready? I know you love it.
So
As
did all 21
previously-
people, did all 21 people pay?
Yes. Well, I'm waiting for
So-
checks in the mail from Will and Jacqueline, but they're coming. They said. I
That's
already-
a stupid. Actually, let me rant about that for a second. What year are we in that they're sending checks?
They refused to do PayPal, and I had to barter with them. And then I texted them a couple days ago, and they said Jacqueline said she forgot and she's sending it today, and then Will said he sent it yesterday.
I literally don't understand.
I don't get it. Why does Will why do they refuse to use PayPal?
I don't know what to tell you.
They're like, why?
I
What
made
was
it
the
as
reasoning?
simple as possible.
What?
I made it as simple as possible.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. It's like they were just like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to use technology. I'm not gonna do that.
Or
I don't know,
or
either
or were
way.
they, like nervous to use it.
They're probably nervous.
Probably nervous. I use PayPal for everything, and I'm not scared to admit it.
What about
For
Venmo?
everything. Venmo for everything.
Venmo.
Venmo sucks. What about Google Wallet? That's getting a push right now.
When Google Wallet does it right, I will also be on that boat.
What about
Well,
Chase
we're all-
Pay?
Look at my key.
Shut up, Shane.
Wait, what's the
Like,
thing that you got, Shane? That little credit card that stores all your credit cards that anybody can steal and have
Oh
all
yeah,
your credit
how's that
cards?
going for you?
What is that called?
I don't even remember. It's like it's out there somewhere, and it's floating in space somewhere.
So you paid for it and you never got it and you're just like, all right.
Well,
It
when we
wasn't
never
coming
got
out till
it-
summer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the stupidest idea, but that's another story. All right, Assassin's Creed.
You can put. Hold on. Hang on. You can put
Okay.
your rewards cards and your gift cards on it. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna
You can
use
do the same
for.
thing on. You can do the same thing on this little device called a phone.
No, you can't. If I
Yes, you
have.
can, dude.
Okay, if I have my EB Games gift card, or GameSpot now, because EB Games has been dead, how do I put it on my phone?
So do they have an app with a passport link?
No, nothing.
Yeah,
How
probably
many things? How many things have you
They
used
probably
that
have a
actually have?
passport link.
They probably have a passport.
They probably
Most
have a passport.
things
Probably
don't
a-
have a passport link.
Yes, they do. I use it for all my airplane tickets. I use it for all my.
Frontier
for-
Airlines doesn't have a passport
Frontier
link.
Airlines. No one's flown on Frontier Airlines in 15 years.
I'm flying on Frontier Airlines in 2 days.
Why? Is that the one with the
Because-
mongooses on the outside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just put animals.
When I walk within a block of any of my selected Starbucks, it automatically pops up.
I know Starbucks does it, but my AMC movie cards I can't put on my phone.
Who's gonna do an AMC movie theater in the last?
I do. I live in Corvallis. There's no movie theaters here.
All I have is the AMC's here.
Wait, what's
Yeah, the AMC in Orlando's great.
what's the last movie you saw, Andy?
In the theaters?
Yes.
I have to actually look it up. It's been a long time.
Oh boy,
What do you
What was the
mean,
last
how do
movie you
look
saw in
that
theaters?
up?
Cutie and the Boxer.
What's Cutie and the Boxer?
It's on Netflix, isn't it?
It is now, yeah.
You and the boxer.
What is
Why
that?
are you seeing
It's these two Asian
Old
people
Asian people.
who are really old, and one is a boxer, but he's not a boxer. He paints with his
Paint
fist.
his fist.
So
I
he's
haven't
just-
been. I haven't been to the movies in the
Punches-
theater this
punches-
year.
He punches canvases, and then spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched it. And then so he punches canvases with his fist, and then his wife Cutie is she animates things, and she was telling a story about how El Bully, aka the bully, was mean to her, but the bully is the husband, so the husband was really mean to her, and then they have a love child, and then stuff happens, but he's a painter, and she's a painter, but then they both try to paint.
That's a documentary.
It's a documentary.
And you saw this
Real
in
people.
theaters.
I did see it in theaters.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Nah, man.
So Assassin's Creed, as previously mentioned, has two versions. One's going to be a next gen. One's going to be a
Current
current gen. Well, the current gen one, entitled Assassin's Creed Comet. Ready for this, Shane?
Yeah.
It's on the moon.
The big news is it may star a Templar in North America.
Or what?
A Templar in North America.
So what
That's
does
who
that
you might
mean?
play as.
You could be anywhere.
You'll be sailing around North America.
1930s New York.
That's your Assassin's Creed news, y'all.
What about the other one?
There's still no info on that, but it's not in Japan. We broke that previously. We won't be in Japan.
We broke
Remember
it.
that was going to be
We broke
French.
it.
We already talked about this. It was going to be in France or something.
Oh yeah.
In Paris.
All right. So, The Last of Us may be coming to PS4.
I thought that was already confirmed.
It's not fully confirmed. Some Turkish guy was talking and said like, "Oh yeah, it will be out on PS4, digitally and physically by the summer."
I think it was already confirmed.
It wasn't confirmed.
What does the
That was
Turkish,
so
what does the
good.
Turkish guy know?
He like works for whatchamacallit. He's PlayStation's Eurasian software market manager.
Mm.
So anyway, Shane, that is when it comes to PS4, that is something you will need to play.
Yeah,
Hey,
Alright,
you have to.
Here's some TV news for you. True Detective has entered itself not as a miniseries, but as instead as a drama in the next Emmys. So this
Why?
year's going to be a big, because they think they deserve it. They don't want to play this shit that American Horror Story does, where they're like, we'll enter as miniseries and win every year, yay.
Who still watches American Horror Story?
I
I
do.
know people who watch that religiously.
I do, and
I
it's
do.
really bad. But you know, I don't quit.
Abandoned, Chris.
But it's bad on purpose.
I know.
So that's why I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
okay.
now it's not even funny. It's not good at all. And next season,
Abandoned.
Shane, next year's in a carnival.
Abandoned.
So I might,
Yeah, but Kathy Bates.
whatever, dude.
I don't
Anyways,
like
True Detective,
carnivals.
they're in their drama, and this year's gonna be big because it's gonna be Breaking Bad season finale versus House of Cards versus True Detective. That's gonna be a hot lineup.
Ooh.
Here you go, Shane.
Breaking
I know
Bad's gonna win.
previously on previous podcasts from years ago, I talked about Deus Ex: The Fall being trademarked, and then there was big disappointment to learn it was a mobile game.
Is there Deus Ex news?
Well, now there's been another Deus Ex trademark called Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, and hopefully this time that will be the next gen version.
I love
That's
that
all.
game. Oh, remember when the girl died?
Yes, I don't want to talk about it,
Spoiler.
but I would
Wait,
assume this is
speaking of
going to be a next
carnivals.
gen game.
Speaking of carnivals,
It was Deus Ex what? What's it called? Man's Inside?
Mankind Divided.
Speaking of Mankind Divided,
speaking of carnivals, so Andy,
speaking of Kirby,
in the possibility that you're going to this Vegas trip, that we're staying at the Circus, apparently somebody did research, and apparently there is in the lobby sometimes, quote unquote, sexy midget wrestling.
oh my god.
Isn't Circus like the weird one?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's an awful one.
That's
Yeah,
like
Wait, so I really get a bed and you're not gonna like force me to sleep in a bathtub like Shane?
no, it's gonna be
I've
it's gonna
never
be
in
it's
my
gonna be a
life.
bed. Andy, it's a bed. It's a room with two beds. You would get one bed, and I would get one bed.
So what?
And it would be $10 a night.
And so you're just gonna put a little rubber band on the door if I can't come in?
Oh, I would
Andy.
love it if I would love it if Andy was stuck out in the midget wrestling all night long.
Hey Andy, click this link. This is where you're staying.
Well, Shane, there's still a chance that you still can come.
What is this bullshit?
What is this?
That's
What
where you're
is this?
staying.
That's
Check
the
that-
worst.
What?
That's where you.
Does it have normal beds?
Look how
Or
dirty.
these like big tents and stuff.
Are these pictures from like the 80s or these current photos?
The
David,
bed
you have to
the
release
bed
that
is like a
video
clown
to that
mouth,
image.
Andy. The bed is like a huge clown mouth, and you like sleep on their tongue.
How do I get out of
I'm-
here? Stuck in it.
How do I find? No, look, the bedrooms are normal. Their website is even normal.
David, you have to post that picture in the video.
Which tower are we in? The casino tower, the West Tower, the Skyrise Tower,
I think we're
or the RV park? It's the
RV
only
park,
RV
baby.
park on the. It's the only RV park on the strip.
So it's a terrible thing. You don't want to be there. Think about the people in that casino.
David, which one? Do you know which one we're in?
I think it might be the West one.
Let me get some
Oh,
bedroom
God.
pictures.
Well, the thing is that like okay, so the thing is I played some like online Facebook
Oh my
roulette
gosh, I've heard
game,
the story 50 times.
slot game. Our viewers haven't though. Some
I'm pretty
slot
sure they
game to win the points so that it could
To
get us
win
into the room.
doubling.
What?
Why'd you say that?
Charizard.
This
Anyways,
looks like a normal room. I'm okay.
anyways, the points got me 2 nights for free, and then us, I mean, because all of us, and then you can also get a couple of breakfast or dinner buffets. But online, the last review I read for the buffet there said that they gave them like really bad diarrhea.
Great. Oh my god.
Diarrhea.
No, but the hotel's fine. We're not even gonna be gambling in the hotel. We're gonna be
What?
gambling in the
Which-
nice hotels.
Shane, when we were studying abroad, where did we go where we asked David to book hotels? And then it was just like,
I don't remember.
where was it?
Which one was that?
I don't remember. I just
What-
remember
what?
this feels very similar to that.
No.
Where he doesn't tell us anything till we're like on the taxi on the way there, and then he's like, "Oh, by the
No.
way, don't drink the water because this one kid died last year."
No, that would be the case if I told you like, Andy, we got a hotel on the Strip, and then you're like, oh yeah, on the Strip, and then when you got there, you saw the giant clown sign.
Oh, Davy Dave.
Oh god.
So
Okay,
Shane and Chris are coming.
I have 2 things left on the news, and these are the big ones. The Amazon Fire TV has been announced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
know about this?
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Boo. What is that, David?
David, tell me
What?
why. Tell me why I should buy the Amazon TV instead of the Apple TV.
Okay. Trick question. You buy neither. You buy the Chromecast.
Oh my gosh, you and fucking
God
Chromecast.
damn it.
Dude, it's true. Chromecast. I have 2 devices. I have the Apple TV and I have the Chromecast. The Chromecast blows the Apple TV out of the water.
Why? Give me things. Tell me why.
Okay, the biggest feature is any. Why is Keela crawling around?
They all know you're there.
I saw her crawling around. What was
Oh my
that?
god.
I saw Keela crawling. I don't know what that was. I
Kayla, what's she doing?
don't know. She's just crawling.
Oh my! All of our
crawling.
viewers will see that.
God, now my webcams.
Tell Kayla that all of our viewers will see her.
All our viewers are gonna see you. Oh no!
What
She
was
going
that?
yoga?
So anyways,
What was that big poll she was
Yeah.
holding?
It's a yoga
Yoga.
pole.
Chris, Deus Ex is doing an ongoing Deus Ex universe.
Excuse me?
Did you read?
No,
Part of
I don't
they're
read.
making a new game, part of something called the Deus Ex universe, which will be designed to create a connected game universe across multiple titles and platforms.
Sick.
So that means they're going to make way too many of them, and they're going to get really stupid.
Okay. Like Assassin's Creed.
okay, Andy, back to Chromecast. The biggest feature it has that it rules over anything is that there's a button
A button.
on your web browser,
Shazad.
and it lets you mirror any web browser perfectly with your TV screen, and there's like no lag. So like I was watching like How I Met Your Mother and like all these shows through like torrent sites, and
Ooh,
like
you're
it's
illegal.
just, like, ooh, and so like it was like sending it over the Chromecast, and it's perfect. So and it does the same thing for Hulu, YouTube, anything that you would
I
ever
don't-
want.
But
to
I
use
don't
a
have
thing
that
for.
problem if I sync it up with my Mac.
What do you mean? Your Apple TV?
Yeah.
It doesn't lag for you?
No.
You see, but I have an older generation Mac, so my Apple TV doesn't do that.
Okay, next.
Oh, so edit. Last point. Besides the point, Chromecast is like $10, and the
$35.
Apple TV's $100, and the Firefox, whatever, what Amazon box is, who knows how much, $1,000.
I know exactly how much it costs. $100. Costs $100.
Chromecast,
Also,
baby.
the cool thing. Okay, so for the viewers at home, it's basically a new streaming box in vein of Apple TV, Roku, etc., etc.
Chromecast.
Of course, Roku.
What was that? Roku's a known thing.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay. Out of the four of us here, do you guys know anybody who uses a Roku?
I've never even heard of that.
I do.
I don't.
I know like 5 people that have one.
Are they white trash like Walmart?
No,
trailer
they're
park
normal people.
Roku?
Christian
They
Cameron
use
has
Roku?
Christian has one.
Oh, Christian.
Okay. Anyways, the big thing about the Fire is it has a quad core, a dedicated GPU, so the specs are actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, specs.
Oh, I hate
Dedicated
it.
GPU.
God damn it! And you can buy a controller for it for like $40, so it also plays kind of more as like, you remember the Ouya and all that failed miserably?
Stupid. You know what the Chromecast
This
slash
can do it too.
Apple TV controller is? This is a controller. Your
I know,
phone.
That's not the point. I mean,
Oh
like
yeah,
a
let me
full-on,
just drain my battery faster than it already drains.
Well, you're at home, so you have a charger.
God damn it. I mean, it looks like an Xbox 360 controller, so you can actually play like legitimate games on it. So it's a streaming box and a gaming platform.
Well, what games can I play on?
That's because
Yeah,
Amazon is
what I-
pushing their game front really hard.
Can I play Steam?
Well, okay, see, that's what I want. All I want from this
Really?
thing, which they haven't said anything about, is if this shit could like stream
No.
PC games to it, I'd be all
I'm
over it.
down.
Like from my PC to it.
Is it
All
what the Steam box
over
says?
it.
Yes.
Isn't that what the Steam box says?
I don't know, dude.
In like 45 minutes?
David,
No, in a half hour? Yeah.
shut up, Shane. I hate you.
Like $6, $7, $5?
You only have $5 in your bank
To
account?
at least start them. I have a 5 now though, so give me that other one and take the one I have and see if it.
Oh my god, it's like we're back in college.
He
Okay.
just
Shane's
doesn't
like-
ever care.
Whenever we buy beer, Shane
Good.
would be like, "Oh yeah, just give me that 20, and then I'll give you 10 back, and then next thing you know, I paid for my stuff."
Today was the shittiest day. My eyes couldn't focus on the computer because it was so dark outside, and like, everything was hurting. Ew.
Oh, he muted himself.
Good.
Good boy. All right, so the other
David,
big thing.
David, hold on one
What?
second.
What?
Can your Chromecast play Plex stuff?
Playplex stuff? You're just making up words now.
It's
Playplex? What
just-
the hell's a Playplex?
Plex.
Just
Does
thinking.
Chromecast support Plex? I could probably just Google this instead of asking you.
Yeah, I have no idea what a Plex is.
the streaming thing.
Why do you need Plex? Like, you have YouTube and you have Hulu and Netflix.
What? Why do I need Plex? Because I have YouTube. Those are not even comparable things.
I don't even know what the Plex is, man.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Should I download Plex?
Should I download Plex?
How to use Plex with Google Chromecast.
And also, it's the screen. It's like behind your screen. It's beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. Also, I can start up a new segment. What? Oh, Shane, you're still muted, bud. There
Yes.
you go. So Shane, there's a new segment for you. Shane, have you ever had a lucid dream? You've never had a lucid dream?
I saw you talking about this on Reddit, David.
Okay, so apparently I have been like looking into this Reddit thing for a while for lucid dreaming, and I on average
Would.
now,
That's such a David thing.
yes, I on average now will lucid dream like twice a week now.
What's this even mean, really?
Lucid
We
dreaming is
can
when
move
you're
around.
you're dreaming, right? You're like in your regular dream, and
Yes,
then
I've done it.
there's like a moment that you realize that you're dreaming, and then because you know you're dreaming, you gain consciousness inside your dream.
What?
So it's basically you get like control of
Yeah.
everything. You can control every component of it, and you can like feel things and do things and like fly around and like whatever the fuck you want. And it's like being awake, but you have like powers and shit.
Okay.
So I highly encourage every one of you lucid dream.
Well, that's what happens when I dream anyways.
No.
No, but you don't have control over it.
I do when I have dreams.
You don't have any control over your dreams.
Yeah, you just realize you're in a dream and then you can do whatever.
Oh, so you've lucid dreamed before, Andy?
That's just dreaming.
No, it's not, dude. You don't realize you're dreaming every fucking time.
Okay, so what happens in your dreams? You just like think you're watching a movie?
What?
Yeah.
No, you're like in your dream and like you could be like attacked by zombies and you're like you have like a nightmare. So you chose to be scared shitless in your dreams?
No, but stuff's happening, and then once you realize it's a dream, you can just do whatever.
That's not normal, Andy. Let me make that very clear. That's not a normal thing you're doing.
That's just dreams.
That's
Yeah,
not normal.
that happens to me too.
What do you mean it happens to you too?
Once you realize it's a dream, you can.
What do you mean
Yeah.
once you realize
Whatever.
it's a dream? That's not common.
Yes, it is, because then you're
Yeah.
in it and you're just like, yeah.
I've never done that in my life. I've never like been like, oh, I'm
It happens
dreaming.
every night.
What do you mean it happens every night? You go
Most times I dream, I realize it's a dream because I can get myself
Yeah.
out of it if I don't like what's going on.
Yeah, me
I've
too.
never had that.
What?
I've never had that in my life.
You guys we are in a very rare category here because lucid dreaming is very, very rare, and you two apparently do it like every night.
Yeah,
That's what I thought dreaming was.
yeah, it is. That
No,
is.
Andy.
No,
Once you
I've
realize that you're in a
never, I'm
dream,
with David.
Dude,
You
people
do
do not
whatever.
have. No, Andy. Normal human beings do not have control of their dreams. They just.
so
I
what?
don't.
You just feel like you're on a rail car?
Yeah,
You feel no,
No,
look,
listen.
Andy. It's like
I'm
it's
one
like
of those
watching.
people.
Yeah, okay. Chris, describe.
Okay, listen. You just like you have no control over your body, but you feel like you have control of your body. Okay, so you're
What?
like in a dream. You're in a dream. You're doing stuff. Let's say like, oh, I'm just like walking around some snowy thing. Okay, you don't have like active like control of what you're doing, but you feel like you do. So you're
Yeah,
like
but-
walking around.
Obviously, if you're walking around in snow, you know you're dreaming.
No.
I
No,
don't think
Shane.
about that. That's
No,
not
you
like
don't.
a thought.
That's not how people work, Shane. Shane, ask
When you-
Annalise. I
when
guarantee
you
you she's the
dream,
same way.
You know you're in a dream while you're dreaming, right?
She said no.
No.
Shane,
She,
idiot.
she said she had the most fucked up dream the other night and she thought it was real.
Yes,
What?
Shane. That's how most people are.
What was
There's
it?
been times where
What was it?
there's been times where if I'm not sure that I'm dreaming, I always go look in a mirror because you can't look in a mirror and then like
I
you're
don't
always
have
Yes,
to
Shane.
control
Shane.
over that.
I mean, Andy. That is
Yeah,
one of the
that's true.
techniques. That is one of the techniques to lucid dream.
Yeah,
you've
but
been
that's what
lucid
I'm saying
dreaming
is-
for a very long time in your life.
whenever
Like,
I'm not
you have
sure
to
if
go
it's
look, you have to
or
go
not,
look
I
into a
either-
mirror to see if you can see yourself or not. And then you know if it's a dream
Yeah,
or
but you
not.
can't just decide that, Shane. Most people just can't be like, I'm walking
No,
through
in
the
your
forest.
dream, you just walk
Like,
over to the
a
mirror.
magical mirror appears so I can just look at myself.
I've never done that. I've honestly like I don't
That's
have any.
true. Like if you're in the
control
woods and
myself
you're
in my
dreaming,
dreams.
there's not a mirror. What if
Then
there's
again, I
not a
don't
mirror,
sleep
Andy?
very well because I snore like crazy and all that shit. But
Andy, what if you're like in the woods in your dream and there's not a mirror?
Then I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming because I'm in the fucking woods.
See, I agree.
Andy, that is not common.
I agree. If
That
there's
is not
not a
common.
mirror, if you're in the woods and you know you're dreaming because you're in the woods. And why
No,
would you-
Andy, okay,
Mo-
Andy, do you mean...
hold on,
do you-
let me clarify. Most of my dreams start out with me in my bed.
What?
Like I'm waking up or something's going on in my house in the bed. That's how most of my dreams start. And if they
Weird.
don't, I'm usually pretty sure that it's a dream.
What? What is going on
What's
over
that?
there?
she's eating a sandwich with potato chips and Nutella and peanut butter.
ew.
Not no jelly?
No jelly.
I'm hoping this was like made by her. It was something like someone actually makes for other people.
No, like this, he said, I hope that wasn't made by her. I hope that was something she actually went out and bought. No, she just made it.
Brilliant.
So Shane, most dreams and Andy are like, imagine somebody puts on a movie you've never watched ever, and then that's it. You're just in that movie.
Okay.
And you have no idea what's going on. You have no control over everything. You're just watching this movie you have never seen in your life,
Okay.
and you at no point realize it's real until that it's a dream. Until you wake up and you were like, oh, I was dreaming. That was a dream.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes, that is how dreams are.
That's
Chris,
how dreams are.
So Chris has been living a terrifying life his entire life.
Even
Okay.
even dreams that weren't scary, if I didn't know they were dreams and then I woke up and it didn't actually happen, like that would be terrifying to me.
That happens to everyone, Shane. To everyone except for you and Andy, apparently.
Well, because like weird things are happening in my dreams, so I'm like, I tell myself like, obviously this can't happen.
Yeah, it's called a fucking nightmare, dude. When like horrible things are happening to you and you can't wake up and people are like screaming in their sleep, they don't just go like, "Oh, that demon's not real." Never mind. Okay, bye.
Oh,
Like,
this
that-
can't be real. Like,
No, but sometimes I like the scary dreams because I know they're dreams and they're fun.
All right, Shade. So what was the
God.
dream in London where you woke up screaming?
yes.
That
yes.
wasn't
Yeah.
a dream. That was a like I was sometimes when I fall asleep on my back and I extend my legs, they get stuck and I feel like people are touching me. That wasn't a dream. That was when I get like what do they call that? Like if I ever
Night terrors? I don't
no,
know.
if I ever fall asleep,
Oh,
if
you
I fall
know
asleep
you
on my back, like if I don't sleep on my side, if I'm really tired and I fall asleep on my back, then like I get like I'll get paralyzed and like I
Sleep
can't move.
paralysis.
Yeah, and then I can't move my body and it'll feel like it's really stretched out.
You know why that happens, Shane? Because you've been lucid dreaming. I'm not even kidding. Lucid dreaming causes a lot of its like people that you like if you just wake up during it, you can have like body paralysis.
Yeah, but it's only if I'm on my back. If I'm sleeping on my side, that doesn't happen.
Okay, David. So,
So okay,
how do you
so
make
tell me-
yourself lucid dream?
So wait, apparently you two do it all the fucking time. Just
I go to bed, I close my eyes, I'm tired, and then I wake up and I'm in a cornfield and I realize I'm in a dream because I'm not in my bed.
I've never
That
had
is
that.
the,
That's
that
so
is the most
boring.
unusual thing I have ever heard, Andy. That is not normal. Ask anybody.
that's not
Do a poll of
normal at
100
all,
people.
I don't
do
get
that.
it. Thanks,
You-
Shane.
So you're in a cornfield and you're like, wait, a second ago I was in my bed. I'm in a cornfield now. This is
No, I mean, I don't always notice it the moment it happens, but like I'll be walking through the cornfield and then something will happen and then I'll realize that everything that's going on isn't normal and then I'll realize that I'm dreaming.
Andy got
and
him
then
off.
and then you take control over your dreams right then.
He said he went to the barber. and he
Yeah, it's
asked her to
just
do something.
whatever.
So you can just at that moment you can just say I'm going to magically make like the hottest like Emma Watson now suddenly appears in front of you naked and you can just start having sex.
Yeah,
with her.
I mean, like, I'm not like a wizard. I don't just, like, go, like, woo, and then it happens. But if I want something to happen and I think about it hard enough, when I, like, turn a corner or something, it'll be there.
I've never had this. This is so weird.
And that's why if I'm in a dream that is scary and I can't control the scary things, I can will myself awake because I know it's a dream.
Yeah, see, me too. Like when I'm in a scary dream,
You just,
And,
like,
like-
sit there and you try to scream,
well,
and
but
then
the
you just
opposite
wake
thing
up.
the opposite thing happens. In normal dreams, like I know I'm dreaming, so if I want something to happen, I can make it happen. But in a scary
So
dream,
you so wait, so
But
Shane,
in a
so
scary
you
dream,
can
I
make
think
anybody
about-
appear in front of
No.
you and like you can just do anything to them.
no. But in a scary dream, then I think about like what might happen, and that always ends up happening because I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
but I don't want it to happen. But it always ends up happening.
You guys are very strange dreamers.
That's just what it's always been like.
That's not
weird.
common. That's not normal.
Alright,
Ask
during
Glo-
Whenever
ask-
I'm in,
ask Glory
whenever I'm
tonight.
in a dream and I'm somewhere high, the first thing I do is jump off the high thing.
Yeah, because then you always wake up before you hit the bottom.
Yeah.
But I don't even have that option. Like,
Yeah, there is no option. There's no option.
Why
for
is that not an
people.
option?
So what do
you're
you do?
just walking and you
You're
have no
just a
control over
zombie in your,
yourself.
those people are just zombies in their dreams, Andy. You just
Yeah.
go with like whatever your imagination goes with, but you have no control over it.
Okay,
know-
so I had a dream once that I was on the top of a skyscraper and it was raining and there was lightning and like my whole family is up there and then my grandma fell off the skyscraper, so I went and jumped off the
But
skyscraper.
you
Yeah.
made your grandma fall off the skyscraper because you have control over your dreams.
I have
No.
control. I can do things in them, but it doesn't. They can do their own things too.
Yeah.
Like there was lightning and there was a little tornado on top of the skyscraper and stuff was happening and then I just jumped off because I didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, the number one rule in a dream is if you don't want to be there anymore, you hurt yourself somehow.
Yeah, you.
But I don't
kill
even
yourself.
know I'm ever in a
And then you
dream.
wake
I
up.
don't
Yes,
understand.
Chris has never had this experience, my friend.
I don't understand.
No, like, you hurt yourself, or you like get into like a compromising situation. Where
Yes,
you, like,
Shane, that is a way to getting out of a lucid dream. But apparently, you two are the only two humans on Earth who have regular lucid dreams, and it's harder for you to not be lucid. Apparently.
This
I don't
is
know.
so weird.
Every single night, it's basically every night is like one long dream. Even if I wake up and go to the bathroom, then I go back to sleep and I start it over again from where it left off.
But you're choosing everything along the way.
No, like
No.
things happen.
It's like The Sims. It can live its own life, but if you don't like what's going on, you change it.
Yep, that's true.
But I don't get it. So if you're saying you're in a rainstorm, right? You can't
Mhm.
just. Can you in your dream, Andy, say, okay, well, I don't want rain anymore. I want it to
No,
rain
that's an
every-
environmental factor, David. You can't change the environment in real life.
Not all the times, no.
So I don't know. You guys have a weird kind of lucid dreaming because in lucid dreams, you can control any element. You can just be like, oh, I want it to rain cats, and then just starts raining cats.
That
No,
sounds
that's
awful.
not true. That could never
Like,
happen.
Normally, when I want something to happen, I have to like find a corner to go around or find a door to open. Like I
Yeah.
can't I can't be a wizard and make things appear.
That's that's the thing you can normally do in lucid dreams.
But
I
like,
don't know
if
what
I'm in a dream
combination.
and something's happening and I want Shane to see it, and I'll be like, all right, I know Shane's here, so I just go open a door and he'll be behind the door.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be like,
true.
Shane, you
yeah,
gotta come see
yeah,
this.
you have to make like a new scene happen in order to get like. If I'm just standing in the middle of the field, I can't just like make cats start falling out of the sky. But like if there's a door in the field, I can walk in the door and then there'll be cats falling out of the sky.
Well, another way around that, Shane, is spinning in your dream. Because apparently you guys are already lucid. If you want to change a scene in a lucid dream, you just spin like a top. If you start spinning, everything will change to whatever you want it to be.
I'm gonna try that tonight.
I don't
Kill
remember my dreams every night though, so
Oh god. Oh, poor Chris.
Well-
Chris is the only one who has never been lucid.
I'm so I'm so oh man. All right.
how do I train myself to not lucid dream?
Yeah, me too. Like, I want to be
that's-
normal.
I've never.
I think
I've
that'll be
never
fun.
heard- I've
Tough
never heard.
shit,
What do
you
you
don't
be
know.
fun?
To be crazy.
You just sit and watch a movie.
Yes, that's
Just
dreaming.
imagine. Okay, this is the best way to put it. You don't know you're in a dream,
Yeah, I get that. So then when you
And-
wake up,
and
it
you
would be
feel
like,
kind of like drunk as fuck.
yeah.
So you're just kind of like walking around doing stuff and weird shit's happening, but you have no control over your body. You're
But
just
you're
like
but while you're doing it, you are completely 100% convinced you are awake.
That's fun though.
Yeah, there's no
that's the
direct-
rare thing for me is when I go to bed and I wake up and I was like, holy shit, I thought that was real.
Yeah,
for
me
normal
too.
people,
That's
it's
how it
like
is all the time.
when you're dreaming, you think you're awake the entire time. And it
So
doesn't
when
matter
you,
what
so when
happens,
you
like,
guys wake up, is there not just like a little like adrenaline rush? You're like, whoa, I thought
If
that
I
was real, but it's
dreaming
not.
that night,
yeah,
I don't
sometimes.
I don't dream every single night, but when I do, yeah, kind of. You're like, that
Yeah,
was weird.
because you wake up because during the dream you're like anything can happen. Like your dad can turn into an elephant, and you're like, whoa, my dad's an elephant now. And like for you, you're like, this is real life. Like my
But
dad's an elephant
You
now.
don't dream every night? How many days a week do you dream? I dream every single night, like all night long.
I dream every single
Yeah.
night too.
I mean, I have
I
weird
think you
sleep
do
shit.
dream every night. It's just whether you
remember it.
I don't know. I have weird sleep problems though, where I I snore like crazy and I'm always
Yeah,
tired.
you have a
so-
Darth Vader thing.
Yeah, I have a Darth Vader sleep apnea thing. So,
Wow. Well, this podcast took a very interesting turn.
Well, I have one more gaming thing. It was the fact that
Oh.
Facebook bought Oculus Rift.
All right.
You know about this?
Yes.
It makes
What do
no
you-
sense whatsoever.
What is your opinion on it, Shane?
I have none.
Wait, Andy, stop. Go back to those cats. Andy, go back to those. Everyone checking out those cats?
Yes. Why are they hugging?
Yes, they love each other.
It's so
Oh,
fucking weird.
they're like, wait, the camera's on us.
We startled them. I wasn't doing anything. No. Is he just gonna stay like that now?
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Fucking weird, dude. Half his body's off.
You don't like to hang your feet off of the bed sometimes?
I guess so, but I'm not cat Andy.
So
That's all
is
he's
Shane,
doing.
is Shane the only one that's gonna get? Is Shane the next cat person?
Yes.
How long does it take
Anyways.
for hair to grow? I don't want to have my Macklemore anymore. I was
Then you
hoping
cut off
you guys
more.
wouldn't notice. I was gonna put a hat on.
Hey, of course you notice. You have Macklemore haircut. Everyone has it now.
I don't want it.
Like one out of 6 people in the whole
I
Chicago.
don't want it.
I want Patrick Haynes to have the Macklemore. Oh, wait,
I
no, he
don't.
can't. He's like,
Is
he's
this
like,
better?
Sure.
Should I do
Now,
this
now
instead?
you have the Skrillex.
Funeral for a friend.
Sunny
That's
Moore.
better.
That's the Skrillex.
Yeah, that's a Sunny Moore haircut, or like that what's that like lesbian girl Corolla.
I made a mistake. You should never ask them to just do something.
Dude,
Well,
Shane,
haven't
you
you
made
had
it-
this
Didn't you
haircut
tell
for a
what was
while,
happening
though?
when she was shaving the side of your head, and not the
Yeah,
top?
sort of, Chris. It was nowhere near this short though on the
He's
side.
had this haircut for a while though, but this
It
is,
wasn't
like,
this short. This is like the shortest it's ever been in my entire life. It was like longer.
I'm getting a haircut.
I mean, it's not
Saturday.
bad.
That's what I'm gonna tell her.
Macklemore.
I'm gonna
What?
tell her to give me the exact same haircut she always gives me because it works. And I stick with what works.
Yeah, but I was growing my hair out again, and then I decided not to.
Don't.
So then I got it cut, and I was like, oh, let's just do something fun. Because last time I said let's do something fun, it came out all right.
What
Just
was
like
that?
I have to get
I
mine-
should have said, let's do the same thing.
I have to get one in 3 weeks. Should I say let's do something fun to it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
More
mean,
importantly-
it worked twice. The third time it didn't.
But every
It's a
time I
good
tell
part.
them, that, I always say, but I'm not gonna put anything in my hair because I don't do
That's
that.
exactly what I told her. I said, I'm not going to put anything in it. Just cut it.
Guys, I have way more important pressing manners.
Yeah,
I need you to
Oculus.
click- No, I need you to click on the link that I just provided. I know
Is this
that looks like
something
one
for a
giant
second?
link.
What the
No.
fuck is this? What the fuck
This is not an
this?
April. This is not an April Fool's joke.
Is this a potato shake?
No, Sonic is releasing a chocolate-covered jalapeno shake.
What's
the
is
middle
on
one?
Left.
The middle
middle
one's
one
just
is-
potato.
No, the middle
Where's
one's
the
Oreo
cookie?
peanut butter,
Ew.
but the one on the
Chocolate-
left is
That's not
chocolate-covered chocolate jalapeno. No, I'm not joking. That's real.
It's disgusting.
It's part of their summer of shakes.
Summer of Shakes. Sonic is garbage.
Damn, dude, take it back.
It is. It's bad. It is just pretty bad.
They have good tots.
Who can? Have you ever had a tot that you didn't enjoy? Think about it for a second.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
cold
soggy
tots.
Who?
Cold?
Soggy.
Like doggy tots. Is that what you
Soggy
said, Shane?
tots.
Soggy tots. Who
Cold?
sold
What are
them?
you talking about? All right, I'm done. That's it.
Soggy
Also-
tots.
Also, on the VR front, right away when he found out that Facebook bought VR Oculus Rift, Notch from Minecraft said he's not making Minecraft for it anymore.
I know.
Does
I'm so
Facebook
upset
creeps
about that.
So it's kind of a, weird reaction, but whatever. The whole thing's weird. We'll see what happens. But
Can you
that's all I got.
imagine? Can you imagine if the four of us were playing virtual reality Minecraft together?
I would kill myself.
no.
Oh! I forgot release dates. One sec. When release date?
Yeah.
Ready?
Right?
Ready?
Okay.
Right? Right. March 25th, Fez came out for PlayStation platforms. I was playing it on Vita, and that game makes me want to vomit.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. April 1st, the big one, Goat Simulator. Everyone's talking
Simulator.
about it.
What's
Goat
the
Simulator.
What's the goat simulator?
It's
Everyone's
really
All
like-
right,
about it.
out of us, who's gonna play it and do videos for it?
I'll
Um,
do
what
it,
is
I
that?
guess.
Shane has to. Shane has to.
I'll do it for beer and games if you want.
What? I
Yes.
don't know what.
No, but I want you to record yourself playing it.
I don't think.
Are,
I can
are
do
you a
that.
are you a goat? Or are you like a farmer?
You're a goat. Yeah. You're a
You're a
goat in a
goat.
really realistic simulator of being a goat.
Why?
Shane,
Why?
Just YouTube Goat Simulator, the trailer.
You'll love it. Also, MLB The Show is coming out April 1st. April 4th, the big one is this Friday. Elder Scrolls Online's coming out. Not looking that hot.
For what?
And-
For what?
PC and whatever. It's
When's it come
supposed
out
to
for the
come out.
PlayStation?
I don't know, dude.
Don't get it, Shane. Don't get sucked in.
Why? Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Oh my gosh! The goat got hit by a car and there's burning people.
Who?
What do you want? Why do you just
The
sit
goat.
and read
The goat
the
being
news and
dragged
stuff?
around by a car.
Oh, the
Oh,
goat.
Chris is frozen.
Oh my god! What the hell?
What the hell? Wait, where'd Chris go? Chris is completely frozen. No, Andy's frozen.
Nah.
Wait, no, Chris is frozen though. Is he not on your screen?
Yeah, he's going
Oh
to
my
get
God.
something.
This is like the best thing ever. Is it out already? It's out?
No, he just said March something.
No, I thought
Oh,
it was I think you can get the pre-release.
Okay.
So, who's
Play
going to
on
play the
Mac?
World of Warcraft with me?
No.
Shane, I'll play Elder Scrolls with you if you play Warcraft with me.
I'm not paying money for that.
Yes. Goats.
How much does the goat thing cost?
$30.
$30? Never mind.
I have no idea if that's true.
Oh.
I just made that up completely.
I think it's like 10.
Oh, it's only for Windows. It's $9.99. It's only for Windows.
Of course it's only for Windows.
Stupid. Apple's for the win.
No, not even close.
Oh,
Okay,
Chris just
bye.
texted us. Chris just texted us his podcast has ended.
Bye.
Oh,
Why are you
wait,
leaving?
wait, Shane, where are you going to?
He controls us even when he's not here.
Goat Simulator is available now. I don't know what Chris is talking about.
I know it's $9.99.
It's only $9.99.
All right, if you listened this far, tweet us at averagegamerpodcast.com or
That's not even close to anything that's right.
just do hashtag averagegamerpodcast if you made it this far. Also, what is going to be next week's episode, Shane?
Some more discussion.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I
About
just
what?
bought Goat Simulator.
You really did?
Bought it?
Yeah.
I wish I had the like expendable money to be able to spend $10 on a goat simulator.
Shane, you have a job.
It's $10.
What the hell is he doing? Shane, you have a job.
It's $10.
Andy and I don't. If anybody has exposable income, it's you.
He's not listening. What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's
All right,
drunk.
I'm pulling a Shane.